All right. Looks like we are just about, and we are live. Guys, welcome once again to the WMMA Scene Report, episode 20, 20th edition of this one. This one is going to be, unfortunately, it's not going to be like an anniversary celebration or anything. It's going to be short and sweet. Not a whole lot happened this past weekend or even this past week as far as the news goes. So going to be keeping this one nice, short, and sweet. Results from last week. Lux Fight League 4. This was Friday night down in Mexico. I happened to catch it at 121-pound catch weight. Sarai Orozco defeated Laura Zamora by unanimous decision. That full event is available on their Facebook page, Lux LUX Fight League. Also on YouTube if you want to watch it. The ladies' fight is in part 2. They break the event down into 3 parts. UFC London 125, Molly McCann defeated Priscilla Cachera by unanimous decision. This fight was pretty much what I expected to be, a slop fest. Brutal slop fest. It was kind of fun though. I mean, if you wanted technical expertise, nah, you didn't get it here. But it was entertaining in, you know, a sloppy way. I thought that the judges were definitely more favoring McCann than Cachera. I was very surprised that McCann was on her bicycle almost the entire time. Did not expect her to fight in that kind of way. She usually doesn't. I don't know if she was just trying something new or what. That's not normally how McCann fights. Cachera fought so upright you almost thought she was a mannequin, which left her open to getting hit a lot. But McCann got hit a metric shit ton. I mean, all you need to do is look at the the end of the fight. Look for post-fight photos. Her left eye was like she had a grapefruit growing out of her eye. It was pretty gross. Also at staredown 14, I believe that happened in Belgium. Cindy Dandois defeated Gemma Pike by submission via rear naked choke. This was a gimme fight for Cindy Dandois. I think she might have been coming off a loss before this, but it was also like a hometown promotion. So she was there. She was main eventing to put butts in the seats. As far as news goes, only one interesting thing of note. Jin Yu Fry posted on her Instagram today. I'll go ahead and read right from it here. Let me just bring it up real quick. I was super excited because I thought any day now I would be releasing huge fight news. But alas, I got final confirmation that it is a no-go last night. Now my only announcement is that cookies are back in my life. While cookies are a decent consolation, I'd much rather be gearing up for competition. Things happen for a reason, though it's almost always not obvious to us until much later. I've had a bit of shitty run lately, but in the words of David Goggins, you can't fucking hurt me. So, Jin Yu Fry had a fight lined up, now she doesn't. I'll say right now that I know who it was that she was being lined up to fight, but I got it directly from Jin herself in a DM during a conversation during Deep Jewels a couple weeks ago. I'll ask her if I can release it, but until then I won't on video. I did it before thinking about it on a certain web forum, but then I deleted that post. Well, I deleted the screenshot that I used anyway. So that's really it for news. It was kind of a lame news week. Of course, we also just did a video on Friday. Anyway, upcoming fights for this weekend. Friday night, Bellator 218, Sanchez versus Karakanyan 2. This is going to be coming from Thackerville, Oklahoma. It's going to be available, I believe, on simulcast on Paramount Network and DAZN. If you want to watch the prelims, go to DAZN, probably. In the U.S. anyway. Flyweight. Malin Hermansson, 2-0. Looks like she's from Sweden, taking on American Victoria Leonardo, 4-1. That's a flyweight. Victoria Leonardo, you might remember, was at the last Invicta FC event. She won by, I believe it was first round, rear naked choke submission. Also on the Bellator prelims, Kai Bennett 1-1 taking on Deborah Kuzman 1-0. That's also flyweight, I believe I mentioned. Let's see, the next Saturday, KSW has a female fight. First fight since they lost Ariana Lipsky to the UFC. Karolina Avkars 1-0 is taking on Marta, it's Polish name, Trojnowska, who is 1-1. That's going to be in the flyweight division. Karolina Avkars, from what I understand, is a teammate of Karolina Kowalkiewicz. So that's an interesting note to that fight. And then Saturday, UFC on ESPN Plus 6, Thompson versus Pettis, also known as UFC Fight Night Nashville, coming to you from Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee. 3 ladies fights, 2 on the prelims, 1 on the main card. First prelim fight at strawweight, Randa Marcos 8-6-1 taking on Angela Hill 8-5. Classic battle of grappler versus striker, although both of these have worked very hard to round out their games. At 125, battle of 2 top 10s, Alexis Davis 19-8 taking on Jennifer Maia 15-5-1. Alexis Davis, of course, was a former title challenger at bantamweight, and Jennifer Maia is the former Invicta FC flyweight champion. So it should be an interesting fight, another striker versus grappler battle. And then on the main card at 125, both of these fighters are making their flyweight debuts, moving up from strawweight. Macy Barber 6-0 taking on J.J. Aldrich 7-2. This is going to be a battle of athleticism versus skill, as I'll pin it. So that's it for that card. And then finally, Monday, One Championship is holding their One Hero Series. Let me bring it back up here. March. The One Hero Series is a series of cards that are mixed striking and MMA. And they are exclusive to China. Well, you mean they are exclusively in China and exclusively made up of Chinese fighters. That they're trying to help build the MMA scene there, which is pretty interesting in itself. One ladies fight at 115 pounds. Ji Liu taking on Lu Ping Wang. According to Tapology, Liu is 1-0 and Wang is 0-1. I don't know for sure that those records are accurate. It's always hard to tell with Chinese records on Tapology because a lot of the promotions over there don't always report everything to different websites. So that's it for upcoming this weekend. As far as coming up, what I have coming up on this channel, I'm going to be working, hopefully I'll put out tonight my Macy Barber versus J.J. Aldrich preview video. And I'm going to be doing, hopefully I can do some more of these than just one. I'm going to be doing some retro video reviews here. I have Hook and Shoot Revolution 1 and Revolution 2. These go back to the early to mid 2000s. 2 exclusive all-women events that were put on by Midwest Promotion Hook and Shoot back in the day. Let's look at some of the names on these. Wilson, Tanya Vlahak, Julie Kedzie, Shelby Walker, Tara La Rosa. Did I get Judy Neff already? Tanya Vlahak. Kelly Cobold versus Janelle Marquez. Julie Kedzie versus Terry Blair. Looks like there's a tournament on this one. Jennifer Howe versus Tara La Rosa. I mean, we're talking old school videos here. Actually, I'm going to take these with me to the next Invicta event. If Julie well, no, Julie Kedzie might not be there. She's not doing the commentating next time. Anyway, I'm going to go do some reviews on those. They were fun events to watch. I mean, and it shows that you know, the ladies have evolved over time since then. And then finally, before I go, I'm going to give a subscriber shout out. The latest public subscriber, Sierra Williamson. Welcome to the channel. Guys, just a friendly reminder that if you subscribe and your subscription is made public, which you have to go to your settings in YouTube and do, if you make them make it public, I will automatically enter you into a drawing. Once we get to 200 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway based on a random drawing. And the winner will receive this Invicta FC 33 mini poster that I will send to you via first class U.S. Postal Service mail. So when you subscribe, go to your settings and make it public, and you will get entered into the drawing. By the way, we're currently at, I believe, 181 subscribers. So we're about 19 away from that goal. Hopefully we'll get there before the end of April. That's what I would like to get there. Anyway, guys, that's it. Short video. I apologize. I was about 5 minutes late tonight, but I was trying to update the subscriber goal widget thing that's usually on the screen there. Wouldn't work for some reason. Anyway, that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you for tuning in. And what are you waiting for? Subscribe to WMMA now, the best, fastest growing women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Guys, have a good night.